what the silver bullet is. What is this speaker trying to say? In my case, my silver bullet is that if you define your choices and your decisions as black and white, and you eliminate the gray areas, you will make ethical decisions, you will succeed, and you will avoid disastrous results. Let me repeat that. If you define your choices and decisions as black and white, eliminate gray areas, you will make ethical decisions, you will succeed, and you will avoid disastrous results. And I'm going to share some pretty disastrous results with you here in a second. But first, let me share a very simple story. Picture a classroom full of kids. Two boys are in the classroom. One boy, very bright. The other boy, perhaps not so bright. So the teacher, towards the end of the class, gives the class a test, 10 questions. And so as the students are finishing up the test, they turn it in and they leave. And the last two to finish up the test are the two boys. So they both leave together, hand the teacher the test, and as they're exiting the room, the teacher starts to look at their test, and she sees right away that there's a bit of a problem with the test. And as she looks at the first boy, the bright boy's test, she sees that he answered 9 out of 10 questions, and the 10th question, he wrote, "I don't know the answer to this." And then she looked at the not so bright boy's test, and the answer to the 10th question was, "I don't know either." And so that story highlights for us, and perhaps in your mind, brings up several different morals that you might think about. And in this particular case, my premise is that the not so bright boy had already started down a path of making bad ethical choices. And so what happens with ethical choices, as we expand those gray areas and we don't classify our choices and our decisions into black and white terms, what happens